Evelyn Boswell is the center of an ongoing Amber Alert. Turns out she's been missing for months, and that has made things harder for investigators.
As the TBI follows up on hundreds of tips, Evelyn's mother, Megan Boswell, sits in jail. Today, Boswell went before a judge in Sullivan County. She was assigned an attorney who asked for a bond reduction. Boswell is accused of filing a false report and thus hindering the search for her missing daughter, Evelyn. Her attorney asked that the $25,000 bond be reduced. The judge for now, though, declined. Prosecutors are moving forward with the criminal case against Boswell, hoping for a conviction and a 2 to 12-year sentence. After today's court hearing for Megan, investigators are still apparently no closer to finding her daughter.
Yeah, and now those close to the case, they're comparing it with another high-profile missing child investigation, that of Joe Clyde Daniels.
As News Channel 5's Nick Barris tells us, the plight of these two missing children is eerily similar.
Yes, of course there are differences. Evelyn Boswell is 15 months old, Joe Clyde 5 years. But both cases have confounded investigators who have suspects, but no hard evidence. Joe Clyde disappeared from his Dixon County, Tennessee home nearly 2 years ago. Authorities believe he's deceased, but they've never located a body, and there is no physical evidence that the boy is even dead.
There's been no blood of Joe Clyde found on anything to this point in time.
Evelyn Boswell was last seen alive this past December in Sullivan County, Tennessee. Like Joe Clyde, she vanished without a trace, no blood evidence or sign of foul play. Police hope she's alive, but there's concern with each passing day she goes missing.
Her stories aren't leading up to stuff that we went out and checked on.
In both cases, there are those close to the missing children who are talking, or more specifically, lying, according to police. Joe Clyde's father, Joseph, initially confessed to killing his son, but he was never able to lead police to a body, and now he's recanted that confession. As for Evelyn's mother, Megan Boswell?
Every time we talk to her, her story changes. I'm serious when I say that, every single time.
Boswell's been arrested for filing a false report and hindering the effort to find her daughter.
But she has been inaccurate, conflicting statements all through this investigation.
Many wonder why Megan Boswell, or perhaps her mother, Evelyn's grandmother, are not charged in the child's disappearance. Clearly, police have their suspicions, but unlike the Joe Clyde case, where detectives do have that confession and incriminating statements from the boy's mother, Crystal, there's no such breaks in the Evelyn Boswell case. At least, not yet. It really comes down to this. Without any physical evidence, eyewitnesses, or confessions, there simply is not a strong criminal case to be made. All the more crucial that Evelyn be found dead or hopefully alive. Nick Barris, News Channel 5.
Thank you, Nick. The TBI reports receiving close to 800 tips now in the Evelyn Boswell case. The reward for information leading to the child is now in the neighborhood of $70,000.